Hi, my name is Sarah Schuette. I'm from Chicago, and I am part of the October 2017 Level 1 course. I called my menu Journey to Antarctica, as it was inspired by my experience there. My first course is an interpretation of bubble net feeding, a technique I witnessed whales using to trap krill and plankton. To represent plankton, who come in all sorts of color combinations, shapes, and sizes, I decided to make a crunchy cucumber roll with a variety of colorful produce in it. I let them extend out beyond the cucumber, similar to limbs or tentacles you might see on some plankton. Krill are pink within and an almost transparent white without, so I created a pink cashew filling, using beet powder as a dye and encasing it in a white coconut wrapper, again creating a shape loosely reminiscent of their limbs. To accompany these, I created a ginger plum sauce with a hint of garlic and a lemon basil foam. The goal for my plating was to create a more natural version of the bubble net spiral. My second course is a celeriac and cashew-based gazpacho that is meant to be an overhead view of part of the Drake Passage, the area of water separating my starting point in South America from Antarctica. Something I always say about the trip is that it amazed me how much beauty one could find within shades of blue, black, and white, and I wanted to create a dish that reflected that. This is my favorite inspiration photo that captures my vision for the gazpacho. For my garnishes, I would use dehydrated apple slices and daikon radish slices as icebergs, a sprinkling of black sesame seed to be penguins, and shavings of spiced almond slivers for snow. My third course is almost entirely black and white. Peppermint ice cream with cacao sauce, coconut snow, blackberries, and a black charcoal vanilla cone, plated to be mildly evocative of the shape of an Adelie penguin. The only source of color are the candied orange slices, meant to represent the orange feet and beak on my favorite birds. The ice cream circles, with a piece of cone on top, are intended to mimic the eyes of Adelie penguins. Drawing inspiration from lessons and recipes such as the kimchi dumplings, bonus recipes, creating flowers, ice cream, knife skills, lemon tart, Bahian soup, and nut milk, I know my creations wouldn't be nearly as complex without the teachings of this course. I had the most fun making the cucumber rolls because it was so satisfying to see how much my knife skills, especially efficiency, have improved. I learned a lot through the recipe testing process. By plating and consuming my dishes, I discovered the portions I planned in my mind did not always work in execution. I ended up switching my first course and main course because I found the bubble net harvest was lighter than I expected. Upon making my gazpacho for my family, I realized that with the proper portion, it could easily serve as the main course. I also prefer this order because of the decrescendo of colors in each dish, which I think the diner would find pleasing. If I were to do anything differently next time, it would be to vary some of the ingredients in each shade of the gazpacho to utilize the concept of surprise and keeping things interesting for the diner. I might also add more variety to the shapes and ingredients of the vegetable rolls for the same reason.